Another one who scored late on against Atletico Madrid. He's hailed as one of the most promising talents.
Than he did last season. And certainly the national team in particular has benefited from the fact that Spurs have had a manager like Pochettino who's more than willing, instead of going out and writing the cheques, to bring in big players and to fill the squad up. He's been more than happy to make sure that the progress of the young players is encouraged.
Well, it's been a godsend really, hasn't it, for England? Certainly.
Dele Alli, who's only 23 still.
Certainly the Irish are very excited about the progress of Parrott as well. Here's Nkudu running towards the Real Madrid penalty area. Thwarted in his attempts to go any further by a vintage Dele Alli season. He'll be wanting to kick on, but I suppose at 23, as you say, there will be ups and downs. Here's Kubo with an effort from distance. Wasn't a bad one either.
They're going to have someone under 18, under 19 team Real Madrid next season, aren't they? Kubo, Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, all teenagers. And Brahim Diaz is another young player who's not involved today, that they signed for big money from Manchester City. Can they make the difference next season? Will Zidane show the same faith in youngsters that Pochettino has shown? No chance. Is the answer.
Well, they're still awaiting a first victory in pre-season in 90 minutes. Real Madrid lost to Bayern already once this pre-season. Drew with Arsenal after coming from 2-0 down. Crashed by Atletico, now on the verge of being beaten by Tottenham. Unless... Well, Kubo was certainly lurking. And he had an eye for goal.
Youngsters have freshened things up for Real Madrid. Vinicius with a cross in, Mariano Diaz competing. Defensive header from Tottenham Hotspur just reaches the edge of the penalty here, and Kubo probably should be doing better. Not saying he should have scored, but he certainly should be hitting the target from that range.
Here comes Spurs at the other end, and they hit the post, Troy Parrott with the effort. Could have been 2-0. Still might be. Here's at Dele Alli. Robbed by Sergio Ramos. Speed of Vinicius Jr. Just troubling Kyle Walker-Peters. Now Isco. Kubo has moved away to the right side. The young Japanese starlet has got it now. Kubo again. Driozola is up in almost a right wing position. Kubo's managed to get away. And thundered the ball into the face of the Tottenham defender, Tanganga.
It's a big call from the referee. Pre-season friendly, I get it. Crashes into the head of Tanganga, who doesn't flinch. Tries to make sure that he blocks the attempt from Kubo, which he does take it full on the head. Real Madrid still had possession. He turns his head to the side, doesn't fully turn his back. Good defending from the Spurs centre-back.
This is the Spurs chance.
Troy Parrott so unlucky. And Sergio Ramos still out there. The veteran Real Madrid defender doesn't get to Troy Parrott quick enough, and there's no chance of Keylor Navas getting anywhere near making the save. And Spurs and youngster 17-year-old Troy Parrott so unlucky to see it come off the inside of the post. Back to Keylor Navas.
Well, he set up Lamela for the first goal of the Asia Tour. He was flagged offside when he shouldn't have been for a goal against Juve. I think he's one of the winners from pre-season so far, Troy Parrott. And he was incredibly unfortunate not to be on the score sheet against Real Madrid. It was an alternative way of taking a goal kick from Tottenham Hotspur, long up the field, flicked on by Ali, feeding in Kudu, and then there was Parrott.
As we say, we talk about young players, but 17. So we're getting opportunities in games like this and creating a really good impression. And the skip at 18 as well.
It's not worth taking any chances with Tanganga, who got that full in the face. Uncontested drop ball. And Hugo Lloris will now try and see out the final 2 minutes. He's only Spurs' third game with a truncated pre-season, but they have beaten Juve, lost to a late goal against Manchester United, now beaten Real Madrid. They have the final to play tomorrow, and then their game against Inter Milan before they start their Premier League season against Aston Villa on the 10th of August. It will come round very quickly. The referee just ensuring that there is no flare-up.
Yeah, Davinson Sanchez irritated there by the attempt of Mariano Diaz as the ball's just rolling out play. The defender, in my opinion, always obstructs the striker that's chasing the loose ball, and
you would say that.
It's a little shove in the back, and it's the least they should expect.
I'm sure you mentioned that to the likes of Eric Young and co when you were playing in the Cup final winning team of 1988.
When we were allowed to take long goal kicks, of course.
Which never happened
at
Wimbledon.
50 of them a half.
Well, Zidane 2.0 was supposed to solve all Real Madrid's problems. A bit of checkbook action. A bit of the Zizou magic, but it might not be as easy as that.
I think he'll get away with this if the result stays the same, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think the Real Madrid supporters, even the press in Spain, are reasonable enough to know that if it does finish 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspur, a team that were in the Champions League final last season, that different stage of the pre-season, it's not embarrassment like they faced against Atletico.
Well, Tottenham beat Real Madrid to qualify for the Audi Cup final. It certainly isn't the trophy that they covet the most, but they look like they're going in the right direction after what was a mixed summer up until this point. A controlled performance, an intense performance, and a decisive goal from who else but Harry Kane. It sees them into a game tomorrow against the winners of Bayern Munich and Fenerbahce, which you'll see next on ITV4, but it has finished Real Madrid 0, Tottenham 1.
So Tottenham's captain, fantastic with the touch that proved the difference. Spurs through to the final tomorrow. We wait and see who they'll face.
That's Below the Belt. Trusted Trader, sponsoring evenings on ITV4.
TrustedTrader.com. At LV, our insurance comes from the heart. That could be why we've been named Which Insurance Provider of the Year for 2019. We're here to help you look after what you love the most. And we'll also give you an online discount when you buy your car, home, travel or pet insurance direct with us. So,